Hello fellow Cravers, we are now at the peak of summer. We have had tons of games announced over the last month, with more announcements coming this month, but we are not here to see what is coming out months, even years down the road. We are looking at games coming out over the next 31 days. So here we are with 5 games to look out for this August. We are starting the month off with a game I am really looking forward to, as we have a battle royale with a twist in Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. Look, I know what you're thinking, and yes, I'm also not a fan of battle royales, but what I am a fan of is TV shows where you have a random number of contestants run a ridiculous obstacle course like Wipeout and Takeshi's Castle. In summary, that is what Fall Guys is. You have you and 59 other online players as you overcome challenges and various obstacles without failing to grab the only crown to become the winner. Well, Fall Guys releases on PC and PlayStation 4, which will be free to PlayStation Plus members on August the 4th.
Your whole life you've been searching, and the elders, they've been holding you back.
The girl is a curse. She came from nowhere. She is no one.
When they told me to raise you, I didn't ask questions.
Why am I an outcast? Who was my mother?
Always you pushed for answers. Push yourself to the edge. Here in the valley, we may be outcasts, but it's safe. Out there, girl, you'll be lost. You won't know where to turn or who to trust.
Next, we have a game that has been out on the PlayStation 4 since 2017, but is finally getting a release on PC this month. Horizon Zero Dawn has you taking control of Aloy, a hunter who ventures through a post-apocalyptic land ruled by robotic creatures that usually coexist with humans. However, a phenomenon known as the derangement has caused them to become more aggressive towards humans, with larger, deadlier machines beginning to appear. Just like the PlayStation version, the game will bring all additional content, including the Frozen Wilds DLC, and will be released on August the 7th on PC.
The name's Mayday. I wield a guitar. And he is...
Zook.
And he plays the...
Drums.
Big Junction. That's who we are. And we're here to stop NSR from controlling everything.
There's only one music in demand right now, and that is EDM.
The people of Final City deserve to know what rock is about. It's time we fight EDM with the power of rock. The music revolution starts right now.
Next, we have a new game coming from a new studio called No Straight Roads. It's a rhythm-based combat game where you take the role of an indie rock duo taking on a corrupt EDM empire to free Vinyl City from their control and to bring back rock music to the streets. The game is inspired by games like Jet Set Radio and Space Channel 5, and the game looks like a mixture of over-top boss fights and light-hearted humour mixed in. No Straight Roads releases on the PC, Switch, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One on August 25th.
Whoa, I just got hit with a flood of memories.
Love you, Mom.
You seeing what I'm seeing?
Mom?
Allison?
Yeah. It doesn't matter that they don't believe us.
We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense. But we couldn't be sure.
It doesn't matter that they kept us apart.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other.
It doesn't matter that finding the truth feels impossible.
We're all done with fairy tales.
The only thing that matters is you're my brother.
Moving on, we have Don't Nod's newest episodic game releasing this month with the first of 3 episodes of Tell Me Why. The upcoming adventure game will be centered on twins, Allison and Tyler, who have travelled to their childhood home in Alaska as they come to the terms with events from their childhood. Particularly Tyler, as he has transitioned to male since then. During the game, you will revisit parts of the old house with both of the twins, experiencing separate visions and memories of what has transpired. Having you have to make the decisions for the pair based on which version of past events you believe, affecting the outcome of how the game ends. The first episode releases on August the 27th, with episode 2 slated for release on September the 3rd, and the final episode releasing on September the 10th, all exclusive on the Xbox One and PC. So finally we have a game series I am very familiar with, which you can see in the card in the top right, with a sequel of Surgeon Simulator releasing this month. So what does Surgeon Simulator 2 do differently compared to its predecessor? Well, there's actually quite a lot. First thing first is that the game has online co-op, where you and 3 others can now help each other in operations. Talking about operations, what about all new operations that are going to be included? Including limb replacements and head transplants. And a creation mode, so you can make your own setup from operations. And of course, where to get those new parts needed from. Well, Surgeon Simulator 2 comes to the Epic Games Store on August the 27th, with a closed beta on the 7th to the 9th of August for those who pre-order the game. So these are just a few games releasing this month, though if you think we missed anything that should have been on the list, please tell us in the comments below. And while you're there, please like, subscribe and press that notification bell to keep up to date with everything Crave Your Game. Till next time, goodbye everybody. Woo, I'm out.